Hello YouTube, Celebrate Metal here, with a follow-up to my video on how to buy silver when you are poor. The title of this video is how to continue to buy silver when you are poor, and the answer lies before you, these silver bars. Thanks to Brian the Log, and of course Silverfish for their comments, and others along, as well as the M3 Silver had a question about how to get good deals in Europe, and the Sharp and Shiny also had some good advice about developing relationships with those at your local coin shop if you can find them. Nonetheless, silver comes in many different forms, and the bars tend to be the cheapest, especially if they are, house-made or generic brand. And but nonetheless, they're very good, and if you can find them at a very closest spot, a very near spot, that's the way to go. If you can buy in quantity, it's always good to do so, but if you're on a limited budget, you really can't do that. So buying this 10-ounce OPM bar might be out of the question. But nonetheless, if you can get one with free shipping, such as Silver Town has, and you can just buy one bar, you might as well do it. Cheap silver, you'll take it. Another example would be constitutional silver, like these two Kennedy 1964 halves. I got these at cents over spot. A good deal to be had, and I could only afford two, so I just got two. He had a whole roll there, and here's another example of a Buffalo Indian head round that I got for a very close spot. Nice piece there, and also these Golden State Mint bars. For those in other countries or ones that don't have access, or where the constitutional silver maybe have a high premium, my suggestion is to do a little bit of research, because if you live in other nations in Europe, they have their own constitutional, well, they weren't constitutional, but they have coins with 80, 70, 90% silver in them, and it may be more available to you than it is to those of us in the States. It's just a matter of finding different sources for those in the nation from which you live. These particular coins, the APMEX 1/10 of an ounce, this is an example, as well as this 20 for 20 silver program with very high premiums. The 1/10 of an ounce APMEX rounds and the fractionals tend to have a very high premium and should be avoided if you want to save money. And also things like the American Eagle and other government-issued coins, such as maybe some of the Lunar series and others that have high premiums. Even sometimes some other types of bars tend to carry some premiums to them as well. So just be careful. Here's probably the best example of a very high premiums coin or silver round. This 20th of an ounce Mexican Libertad has an extremely high premium. It's a beautiful coin. It's relatively rare and valuable. It is a semi-numismatic or fully numismatic piece. Nice to have, but not if you're on a budget. And of course a slab coin. Any coin in a slab, if you're just out to buy silver, typically you will pay more if it's in a slab or a graded coin. That's for me. I'm a coin collector as well, so I tend to have some of that stuff, but it's these bars that are behind this slab that you should be looking for. But I do love the beauty of some of these higher graded coins, so I tend to purchase those when I do have a little bit more money. But if you're looking just to stack silver, this particular piece is probably not for you. I do tend to broaden out my horizons, so you have that, and of course I have others over here, some of which are worth more than others. Some of them are just minor little slab pieces, but nonetheless, a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.